Chosen. Someone you don't know just sent you money. It's a large amount. More than you expected. More than makes sense. Open this message right now. Because if you don't, the transfer will be lost forever. Don't ignore this, my son. Not now. Not when something like this is coming straight at you right now. Pay close attention. That notification you thought was a coincidence. That alert you almost ignored. That message you almost swiped to delete. It wasn't an accident. Someone you've never met sent you money. And the amount was so unusual that the system flagged it twice before allowing it to go through. Wait until the end. Something big is waiting for you. And the truth becomes clearer with every second you stay here. The moment you walk away or move on, you lose the chance to understand why this happened to you today. Don't skip anything. Not a second. Don't close yet. Stay present right now. What you're experiencing isn't a coincidence. Great things don't happen without a real reason behind them. That stranger didn't choose you by accident. At some point in your past, they heard your name, or they heard your story, and your silent struggle was noticed more than you thought. This isn't just a transaction between you and someone you don't know. This is something much deeper. Stay until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Something is about to happen that may quicken your heart and put you on edge. Don't leave yet. Right now, everything seems to be coming together into a single truth that you need to understand. Here's an important point. Time is running out. The money is real. The warning is real. And the sender's intention is real. But there's a catch. If you don't get the whole message, if you don't read to the end, you might miss the chance to understand what all this means for you. The opportunity is closing. And right now, everything depends on what you decide to do. Stay here. Don't move forward. Don't close any doors. Something big awaits you, and you're closer than you think. If this message resonates with you, you can share it with someone who also needs clarity or faith. Do it calmly, without pressure, only if it feels right. Then, declare in your own words that you expect a positive change in your life. Take a breath first. Not too deep, just enough to calm yourself. Because what I'm about to tell you is serious. Pay close attention. Don't go away. You're about to discover something very important. You only have seconds to decide. Seconds to decide if you want to open yourself up to this or let it pass forever. That unknown amount that's in the system is recorded there right now, as if responding to this moment in which you hear this truth. It's as if the transfer is waiting for your decision before the process is completed. Stay until the end. Most people get scared at this point and leave. But you are not like most people. You have been chosen. If you feel this message is for you, you can write yes in the comments. Only if you feel it in your heart. Don't go. One more thing. You can feel this, right? Your name wasn't written randomly. That stranger didn't send you money by mistake. It wasn't a guessing game. They searched. They looked. And they said, yes. Someone, somewhere saw your path, saw your struggles, saw the silent sacrifices you made that went unrecognized. And they decided that today, for the first time in a long time, you deserve a big change in your life. A change you'll always remember. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something very important. Don't go. You'll find out why that stranger chose you, out of millions of people. But before you say what triggered the transfer, wait, don't rush. If you leave now, you'll miss the chance to understand the whole story. If you stay until the end, the truth will come out. The person who sent you this large amount was not acting alone. There's a force that drives you, that guides you, that calls your name at the right moment. Like now, that force is ready to act in your favor. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something very important. Don't go. Pay attention now. Focus on this message. Before you even think about closing or moving on, don't go. The following lines will show you something that almost no one talks about. Something important. Something that can determine whether that stranger's money is a blessing or a warning. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. If you leave now, you might miss the exact moment when everything makes sense. It's as if everything is on pause, waiting for your decision right now. Something's going to happen. It might make your heart race. It might put you on alert. Don't leave yet. Now everything comes together into a single truth that you need to understand. This part is important. Time is already ticking. The transfer is real. The warning is real. The sender's intention is also real. But there's a catch. If you don't get the whole message, if you don't read to the end, you might miss the chance to understand what this means for you. The opportunity is closing. Now it all depends on your decision. Stay here. Don't move too fast. Don't close. The angels are asking you to stay alert. Something important is coming your way. You're closer than you think. If this message touches your heart, share it only if it feels right. Do it calmly, without pressure. Then declare in your own words that you expect a positive change in your life. Say it clearly, with faith, with confidence. Don't leave. Don't skip anything. You know it. But this transfer didn't happen randomly. That unknown person who sent this large sum didn't do it without thinking. They hesitated beforehand. They observed your life from afar. And I don't mean that in a strange way. I say it because sometimes two people go through similar processes without ever meeting. They saw your sleepless nights. They felt the weight you carried. They knew when you were about to give up. And then they decided to do something extraordinary. Wait until the end. Here comes a revelation. Many people wait their whole lives for something like this. Something great is waiting for you. Don't go. But here's the twist you weren't expecting. It's not just about the money. In fact, that's not the main thing. What strikes me most is the hidden message within all of this. The stranger sent more than money. This is telling you that your story isn't over, that you're closer to your goal than you think. Stay a few more seconds. Don't go. That hidden message becomes clearer, firmer, stronger. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something very important. Don't go. Stay here. Don't move. Don't swipe the screen. Now everything is coming together because the truth is beginning to reveal itself in its entirety. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge, and the next few seconds will determine whether you understand what that money truly means. Don't leave now. Your attention and your presence here are activating the final revelation. Pay close attention. The stranger wasn't alone. There's a pattern to the timing. There's a reason the money arrived right now. It wasn't yesterday. It won't be tomorrow. It's now as you watch this. Stay here. Don't move. Don't swipe the screen. It's funny how important moments arrive when you least expect them. That's why this transfer seems like an unusual signal. The person who sent you the money didn't just want to help. They also wanted to tell you something else. He wanted you to know that your silent struggles were seen. Don't go. Something big is about to happen. This is where everything gets more intense. The amount wasn't just approved by the system. It triggered an alert. It was flagged as unusual, something strange, not as a problem, but as something out of the ordinary. It was as if everything was trying to get your attention. That's why that alert felt different. That's why your heart beat faster when you saw it. This is unlike anything else. Something new begins in your life right now. Stay here. Don't move. You are about to receive something very important that has been prepared for you. Wait. Don't blink. Don't move. Don't swipe. This is the most tense moment so far. It's the moment when everything starts to make sense. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. If you skip this part, you will miss the truth that changes everything about that stranger's money. Don't move forward. The key to your progress lies in the following lines. The person who sent you the money didn't choose a random day or time. Listen carefully. They waited. They watched your life and waited for the right moment. When you were tired but still willing to fight. When your hope was low but hadn't died. When you felt weak but still stood tall. They acted at that precise moment because they know something about you. You don't give up. You may go through tough times, but you keep going. That's why this money came to you today. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Don't fast forward or close the video. Here's what almost nobody understands. The person who sent you that money knows something about you. Something you haven't fully accepted yet. They saw in you an inner strength that does not disappear. Even when life gets difficult, They recognize that strength because, in the past, someone else had also recognized it in them. This is how blessings move in the world. They pass from one person who is in difficulty to another person who is also struggling. And this keeps happening over and over again throughout time. Don't move forward. Wait until the end. Now you're going to understand a very important truth. A truth that connects you with that person and with everything that's already changing in your life. Listen carefully. The person who sent that money wasn't trying to save you. They were simply acknowledging you. He acknowledged that you've already saved yourself many times. Without applause, without witnesses, without support. Every morning you woke up, even though it was easier to stay in bed. Every time you chose to keep believing, even though it seemed more logical to give up. Every moment you silently told yourself, keep going, even though everything around you was saying stop. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Don't go any further now. Perhaps you wonder how that person could know so much about you. Here's the truth. They didn't need to know every detail of your life. They just recognized something in you. They recognize your strength. They recognize your resilience. People who have faced many trials can recognize when someone else has also struggled. It's like a silent signal between people who don't give up, between people who choose to keep going, between people who don't let their problems define their destiny. When they saw your name, something inside them said, don't ignore this. This isn't a coincidence. This matters. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. What follows explains why your time and that person's time came together at this exact moment. Pay close attention. Don't move forward. Don't blink. Stay here. Life has moments that most people don't notice. Moments when everything tightens up and moments when everything starts to open up. Now you're entering a stage of progress. That person sensed it before you did. They felt something good was about to happen in your favor. That transfer wasn't just any gesture. It was a conscious action. They wanted to be the first impulse that opens a way to many other blessings that were already ready for your life, but were waiting for you to be ready too. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Don't skip this. Here's what makes all of this so special. The amount they send is not just a number. It also has a clear intention. When money comes with a pure intention, it doesn't just bring resources. It also brings opportunity. It brings security. It brings momentum. Help your mind accept that you do deserve, that you weren't born to live in lack, that your period of scarcity is coming to an end. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Don't fast forward or close the video. The person who sent that money understood this truth. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. And now comes the part that changes everything. The reason why you can't turn away from a message. The reason why you feel like this is directed straight at you. This message reached you at the very moment you needed it most. It didn't arrive when you thought you needed it. It arrived when your inner self was ready to receive it. There's a huge difference between wanting something and being ready for it. The stranger waited until you were ready. Don't skip this. Pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Your preparation showed in signs that you may not have consciously noticed. Your dreams began to change. They became clearer, more direct. You had unexpected encounters that seemed pointless, but they left something in you. You felt a sudden urge to organize your life, to clean, to let go of old things, as if you were making room for something new. The stranger was attentive to these signs. He saw these real changes in your life. It didn't arrive when you thought you needed it. It arrived when your inner self was ready to receive it. There's a huge difference between wanting something and being ready for it. The stranger waited until you were ready. Don't skip this. Pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Your preparation showed in signs that you may not have consciously noticed. Your dreams began to change. They became clearer, more direct. You had unexpected encounters that seemed pointless, but they left something in you. You felt a sudden urge to organize your life, to clean, to let go of old things, as if you were making room for something new. The stranger was attentive to these signs. He saw these real changes in your life. You are a channel for blessings. The money that comes into your life also brings a purpose. It doesn't mean you have to give it away or donate it. It means that this help increases your capacity to serve, create, support, and inspire others. The person who sent you that help saw this potential in you. They did it so you wouldn't keep the blessing to yourself, but so you could allow it to transform you into someone stronger and more aware. Don't skip this. This is an important moment for you. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge right now. Something is changing inside you. You can feel it. You feel something stirring within you. It's not your imagination. It's your inner self responding to a truth you recognize. Your spirit understands what your mind is still processing. That stranger's money is real. Yes, but what's most important is the change it represents. That change is already happening within you right now. Don't skip anything. Stay here with me. Feel this. Acknowledge it. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something very big. Now comes something important, and I want you to listen carefully. In the coming days, you'll notice some unusual things, small signs that seem too precise to be coincidence. A conversation that answers exactly what you were thinking. An opportunity that suddenly appears. A door you thought was closed, now beginning to open. This is not separate from the money you received. It's part of the same movement in your life. Don't skip anything. The money was just the beginning. It's the visible sign of something bigger that's already moving in your favor. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. But you need to understand something very important about how this works. At this moment, your faith will be tested. Doubt will arise. It will tell you that this is too good to be true. It will tell you that you are exaggerating. It will tell you not to believe. That doubt is the last barrier before progress. The stranger who sent the money knew this was going to happen. That's why he acted now. So you would have real proof when you need it most. Proof that miracles do happen. Don't skip anything. Don't let doubt steal what's already coming into your life. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. And now comes a part that may make you question everything you thought you understood about life. The stranger who sent you this money may not be as strange as you think. Perhaps on a spiritual level, he isn't a stranger at all. Some traditions teach that we make agreements before we are born. Soul agreements, commitments with other people who promise to appear at key moments in our lives and bring exactly what we need at that moment. What if this stranger is simply fulfilling that agreement? An agreement made long before you were born, and long before he was born. Don't skip anything. This isn't fantasy for many people who believe in this. It's a way that life can operate on levels we don't always see. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. Think about this for a moment. Out of billions of people on the planet, your name came up for this person. Of all the possible moments in time, they chose this one. Of all the infinite ways to help another soul, they chose this exact method. The mathematical probability of all these variables aligning by mere chance is so small that it practically disappears. This was not by chance. It was orchestrated, designed, divinely choreographed. Don't skip this. What you're witnessing is not a coincidence. Wait until the end, because what you're about to discover is much bigger than you can imagine. Now comes another layer that will deepen your understanding. The amount they sent you isn't accidental. Even though it seems ordinary, every number has a frequency. Every digit vibrates with meaning. And this is not just an idea. It is a numerological truth as old as civilization itself. If you reduce that amount to a single digit, you may find that it aligns with a life path number, a personal cycle of the year, a karmic lesson, a universal law. Perhaps the stranger knew it and calculated it intentionally. Or maybe he simply followed an inner voice, a whisper of intuition that guided him to that exact energy value. Because in the invisible world, nothing is by chance. And your soul was destined to notice this. Don't skip this. The universe speaks in symbols and in numbers. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. But let's return for a moment to the practical side, because this is important. What should you really do with this money when it arrives? The stranger's intention wasn't to create dependency. but to create momentum. Use it as fuel, as a launching pad, as seed capital for the next version of your life. Invest it in yourself, in your growth, in closing the gap between who you are today and who you are destined to become. Don't skip this. Money is a tool, not the solution. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. And this is where the story takes its final turn. Everything I've told you so far was only preparing you for a supreme revelation. The greatest gift from the stranger wasn't the money. It was the faith he showed in you by sending it. Someone you don't know looked at your life, your path, your energy, your purpose, and decided that you were worth taking a chance on. He put his resources where his belief lay. His gesture was a silent but powerful message. You can. You deserve it. You are ready. Don't skip this. Now you must do the same. You must bet on yourself with that same conviction. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something huge. This is the moment when everything crystallizes, where all the pieces fit together with stunning clarity. The stranger saw in you what you have been afraid to see in yourself. He saw greatness, not as potential, but as a present reality, waiting to be claimed. He saw your struggles not as failures, but as training for what's to come. He saw your wounds not as weaknesses, but as proof of your strength, evidence that you can take blows and still stand. Don't skip this. They're handing you a mirror. Look at what the stranger saw. Wait until the end. You are about to discover something very big right now. As you hear these words, a decision begins to form within you. You can accept this gift and all that it represents, or you can return to the familiar place of doubt. The person who sent you this money took a risk. Now you need to take a risk by receiving it. Not just receiving the money, but also receiving what it means. The responsibility, the call to become the person you were always meant to be. Don't skip this. This is your moment of decision. Wait until the end. You are about to discover something very big. Here are your final instructions. When the transfer comes, don't treat it as luck or coincidence. Treat it as confirmation, as validation, as a clear sign that your time is now. Let this change you, your identity, your relationship with possibilities, and your willingness to expect good things in your life. Don't skip this. The stranger is watching what you'll do next. Wait until the end. You're about to discover something very big. And here we come to the end, to the most important part of this entire message. The person who sent you this money wanted you to know one final truth. You are not alone. You were never alone, even in your darkest moments. When you felt like the universe had abandoned you, there were always forces, people, angels in human form watching over you, waiting for the right moment to help you. This transfer is proof of that invisible support. Don't ignore this. Believe in it. Trust in it. Lean on it. Write in the comments. My change is now. If you're ready to enter this new chapter, the unknown is waiting. The universe is waiting. Your future self is waiting. The only question is, are you ready? Don't skip this. This is your moment. Wait until the end, because the end is only the beginning. Write in the comments. My change is now. Do it as an act of faith. And if you haven't liked this video yet, do it now. That simple action shows your faith. It shows that you receive this message and that you believe. Don't underestimate that gesture. In the kingdom of God, nothing is small when done with faith. Every act counts. Until next time, remain open to God's guidance. Stand firm in your faith and obedience. Remain in confident expectation, for the blessing God has promised is coming. Do not close this channel. It is your direct connection to God. Stay here to receive every sign, every message, and every confirmation of your destiny. Your promise is not far off. It is arriving in perfect timing.